Episode 4. VILMA, live in LA. VILMA, live in LA. Hi everybody, welcome to VILMA Live in LA, right here on the GFN channel. It is Season 3, Episode 4. Yay! Alright, so a hello to everybody out there. You guys are just the best, always, always, always. And I love seeing all the chats right there in the chat box, and then I get to communicate with you as well. You guys are the best. Okay, so tonight our special guest is Helena Koroteeva. She is a fashion model, a runway model, and a fashion stylist. So she's going to give us a glimpse on what happens backstage, you know, when it's such a busy fashion shoot, and also, of course, that New York Fashion Week. Plus, she'll give us tips on styling. Yeah. Plus, she'll be answering the 10 fun questions. So you'll see that a little later on. We're also featuring one of the artists that I co-produced, Deborah Mattis, and we'll be sharing her song in a little while, Getting to Me. Plus, I'll be singing later, so you gotta check that out as well. And now, happy birthday to you, Tess, my sister. And on with the show. Okay, time for our guest on the show. We would like to welcome fashion runway model and stylist Helena Koroteeva right here in the studio. How fun is that? Okay, so Helena.
Hi, thank you.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. How are you guys doing today?
So Helena, okay, let's start. Being a model, I know you're so busy. So, what's it like on your busiest day?
Okay, so my busiest day looks like, first of all, I'm trying to keep all my things and put everything on my calendar because I have many things what's going on in my life and I want to be professional. So the day before, I'm trying to schedule all things for tomorrow and kind of prioritize what I need to do. And I'm an early bird, so I'm usually wakes up really early, around 6:30 in the morning. I do my morning routine, like workout, breakfast, then I'm going through my emails. And my busiest day, I can start with an early morning photo shoot. Sometimes it can be so early. Then after that, I can go to the fitting. Then I have some meetings. Then I can have a business meeting about my stylist work. Then I can have another photo shoot or video shoot and another meeting maybe, or Zoom calls or Zoom casting, which is so popular right now. It's so convenient, honestly, to get casted through the Zoom. And close to the night, like maybe 9:30, I'm going in through my emails and I'm scheduling my next day. So yeah, the busiest day when I have a few photo shoots, a few feedings, and a lot of calls, something like that.
So a very, very productive day.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
So you were talking earlier about, okay, so your exercise. I'm sure a lot of our viewers would love to know what you do because you're so trim, you have a toned
Thank you.
body. They would love to look like you. So,
Oh, thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. Well, first of all, I think it's more about genetic, and I need to thank my mom and my dad because they give me everything. And if we're talking about the exercises and to how I'm taking care about myself, first of all, I'm eating really healthy, really healthy. And about the exercise, I love to going on a hot yoga classes. It's really nice. It's stretching. It's hot, so you're not really able to hurt yourself, and you're gonna get in a great shape pretty quick, which we all looking for, right? When we want to get to back to the shape. So yeah, I'm not big a fan of gym because it's kind of boring to me. I'm sorry, but yeah, and also I like a really long walks. So I take a lot of long walks just around the city.
Yeah, that's nice. Also, you do a runway model?
Yes, yes. I do Runaway, and I'm so excited because on Tuesday I'm leaving to New York for New York Fashion Week, and I'm so excited. I'm a little bit, of course, nervous about that because I have a few shows that I'm going to walk for. And yes, it's a dream. It's my dream, and it's so exciting.
That's wonderful. So, talk us through or walk us through what happens backstage because I know it gets very busy. And then when you're already on the ramp, it's so smooth. So, tell us what goes on backstage.
Okay, so on the backstage, everyone is just running. Everyone just so busy, and you need to find out yourself. You need to move quicker. You need to move fast. You need to find the spot. You need to do a makeup done, hairstyle done. Nobody's gonna hold you on your arms and walk through the process. You need to take care about this by yourself. So if you need to have a makeup done, you need to find out makeup artist and be there till your makeup gonna be done. So always they providing some feedings few days before the show and at the day of the show. You need to be there, you need to be on time, you need to be professional, you need to have all your things with you like heels, your model bags, that a lot of many cute secrets there. Right, yes, of course. And yeah, it's super busy, so all what you need to do is be a maximum professional to to be on time and to do your best. And when it's the show, you just wanna give a best of yourself to present this government um, this garment that you're gonna present, because it's to being a runaway model, it's a biggest honor, honestly, to present someone's brands, to show someone's garment. And it's a luck. And New York Fashion Week, it's one of the biggest fashion event in the world, so it's a big honor, of course.
Wow, I'm so happy for
Thank you so much.
Yeah. first know that you wanted to be in the fashion industry?
Yes, it was my childish dream to be a model, and I have a really nice story that one day I made a runaway show to my friend. So I invited my close friend to my house, and I put some pillows, and I make like a stage on the floor, and I changed a few times. So I walked back and forth and showed my garment, some of the dresses that I had that time. And she was kind of like a judge, so she clapping me, and yeah, that was so fun. And I was about 7 years old maybe, so I dreamed about that since that time.
So this is proof that if you dream it, you can really, and you do the work, because obviously you did everything. You got here, you also signed up with agencies, so if you do the work.
Yes, of course, of course. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy and patience, of course, to achieve your goals. I mean, you need to set them up first and then to go for it.
Okay, so you've lived in New York and, of course, Europe, now here in Los Angeles. Tell us the differences and similarities in fashion.
Okay, that's a really good question. I would love to separate uh, Russians, Europeans, and Americans, because it's kind of three different way to describe what the fashion looks like for those kind of people. Uh, the similars, if we're talking about European people and American, it's more about um, there's people thinking about comfort pretty much. So because you don't want to hang all day long on a high heels, it's uncomfortable, right? And we want to feel comfortable, look great, and be ready to any kind of occasions, right? So American and European people, they really that kind of fashion. It's more about comfort. If we're talking about the daily life, of course. Uh, what the difference is, I would say Americans probably dressing up for the special occasion. So if it's like a big event, or it's a dinner, or it's a friend's party. But for daily life, American people prefer to keep really easy, casual lifestyle. So who cares what you put on yourself if you're going to grab some milk or you're going to walk your doggy. But Europeans, they are different. They always dressed up. Even if you're going to the grocery store, if you walk with your doggy, they always more casual, but that kind of casual life, like casual looks, more accessible to any kind of occasion. So in the same outfit, you can go, let's say, to the office in the morning, to the friend's dinner. You can go to the movie theater, and you're gonna look great because it's kind of any occasion outfits. But if we're talking about Russian people, they are so different because we like to get attention on us. So if you see well dressed, ready to go girl with the makeup, hairstyle done, it's probably Russian girl. Yeah, we're trying to be ready for any kind of occasions. If we're going to the grocery store, yeah, I think we would have some makeup for sure.
fashion stylist. What's important to you? What do you see? How do you put it together?
Well, yes, I work as a stylist for 10 years already, and it's interesting for me to work with the people because it's not only about to put some beautiful things together, uh, and it's also a difference between like personal stylist and fashion stylist. Because if you're working like a fashion stylist, it's more about, let's say, fashion magazines, right? It's interesting, it's challenging, but my soul, I think, more close to the personal styling. I would explain you right now why. Because in my styling career, I have a goal, and my goal is to make people achieve their confidence through the clothing. Because we all want to be a perfect, but we're just humans, right? And we have some parts that we want to highlight and hide. And by the clothing, I can show you how to play around your body, how to highlight and how to hide some part of your body, and how to become more confident by those simple things. This is really important to me because we're not a perfect, but really, really wanted to be a perfect. My process of the working with the clients, it's really interesting. First of all, I'm trying to get to know what my client want to, what kind of changes he or she wanted, and why she want. Let's say it's she wanted that kind of changes. Then I'm kind of trying to analyze what kind of lifestyle she lives. She's active, or she works at office, or she's running around the city. It's a different type of lifestyle, right? What kind of work she's doing? She works with the high-end clients, or she works at the gym. It's also different. So in this case, we're also trying to work out play around things what she wants to, and of course, I'm playing around her body shape. It's the most important thing. We, as a stylist, I can go through her wardrobe, and we can do some new looks, new images, put some things together and make a fresh look to some old items that she has before. Or we can make a shopping together, or she can have me as a remote assistant. Like she can call me by the FaceTime and goes like, "Hey, I have those shoes. What do you think? I should wear like a top with them," something like that. Yeah. So it's kind of mm, I have many options to work with my clients as a personal stylist.
Wow. GFA Global Filipino Network. You gotta fix my hair. It's out of place. Okay, so 10 fun questions. Let's start with this one. What's your favorite thing to do in Los Angeles when you're not working?
Okay, so being a model is really nice, cool thing, and you always want to keep yourself on a diet. But I love food so much. So, and the funniest thing that I love to do, I have my friend, close friend, and we trying to discover a city. So we take a long walk in specific areas, and we're like, okay, what are we trying to do today? Let's try Mexican cuisine, or let's try Japanese. And we discovering some tiny unfamous places. We grab some different unknown dishes, and sometimes it's a horrible experience. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it's really cool, and some places already in my list to go to get back to those places. So yeah, I love discovering the city.
Food, like everybody else, we love to eat. Okay, so we segue to the next question. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is, I would say, Italian. And no, honestly, I love Russian food. It's still here. It's in my heart, and because it's the food that I was growing up with, it's a favorite. But I do love Italian and French cuisine too.
Okay, so where on planet Earth is your most favorite place?
My most favorite place is a really nice place in France called Menton, and it's so many things happened there. It's like we traveled there. We celebrated my birthday with my mom, and it was on March, and it was just magic place and beautiful people, beautiful cuisine, French language, French music, architecture is gorgeous, and oh yes, this is the perfect and most lovely place for me.
Which is your favorite fashion era?
That's a great question. The 17th century, it's really interesting to me because those beautiful, huge dresses, they're really attractive. And I would love to spend like for at least a week hanging and wearing that kind of stunning dresses. But I think if we getting back to a little bit more close to reality, my favorite era is Christian Dior era. It's end of 40th and 50th. There's beautiful time. It's all about feminine. It's all about classic, about style, elegant. Those ladies. They're for me the iconic lady. It's a Christian Dior lady.
And question number 5, your funniest moment that you can remember as a child.
Funniest moment in my childhood, I have an older brother, and since I was a little one, he was my hero, like a huge hero that more hero than anyone in this on this planet. And I wanted to be exactly like him. I wanted to do everything like he does, dress like him, act like him, has a friends like he has, hanging with him. So yeah, he was a hero, and I was almost tried to be like the best version of my brother. Yeah.
That's beautiful. We're going to be taking a short break. We'll be back with more fun questions. It's 5 now. All right, welcome back to VILMA Live in LA. And we are back with Helena Koroteeva, the fashion runway model and stylist. She's here in the studio with me. So, our question number 6, your favorite Disney character?
Well, yeah, I do have. Do you remember the Chip and Dale? And so Dale, I love him so much. He's so fun. He's so silly. He's so honest. He's tried his best all of the time, but he's always messed up the things. So yeah, he's my best character for sure.
If you were an Olympian, which sport would it be?
Mm, I would say a skiing. Yeah, I would say skiing. I
Yeah.
think because it's challenging, it's interesting. I love snow, and it it's so interesting sport to me. I love skiing so much.
Who is your most inspirational person?
My most inspirational person, I think my mother. She inspiring me so much. Margaret Thatcher. She's really strong lady, and she's done a lot. So as a character, as a person, as a lady, she really attracted me. Meryl Streep, and she inspiring me by her attitude. She's so feminine, she's so elegant, and at the same time, she has such a energy. She's so warm, so you want to be next to her. You want to talk to her. Yes, she's really inspiring me. In a, they all inspires me in a different ways.
And what about your favorite quote?
My favorite quote. Can I take a note?
Yes.
Okay, so my favorite quote is "It turned out for those who do." And yes, these things works for me all of the time, and I tell it to my friend many times because it's really easy. It's really it's simple, and it works exactly that way.
All right, so give us one word that describes you.
So, one word that can describe me, it's fidget. Because I can't stay still, I can't stay calm. I was always so active since I was a little one. I think my parents, they was kind of, surprised because I was too active. I always wanted to do everything, try everything, and it's still with me. I'm always challenging myself. I'm always trying to achieve something new, bigger, to do better, to try something new, to put myself in a situation that I've never been before. So, okay, wow, that's interesting right now. Let's see what I can do with it. Yeah, I think fidget is my point.
And thank you so much for being with us on Vilma Live in LA.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for having me. It was such a interesting to talk to you. I had so much fun, and the questions are interesting, tricky sometimes. So thank you so much. My pleasure being here.
And we're showing pics of you in New York Fashion Week. Yay! Deborah Manis on VILMA, live in LA with her latest single, Getting to Me. And check out her show in Hong Kong, Deborah Manis. And check out my social media, my music. Here it is. GFN channel. Check them out. Thank you so much for being on the show with me. Thank you to my guest, Helena Koroteeva, and also thank you, Deborah, for a chance to share your music with us. And thank you mostly to all of you for being there always for me. We're going to be back next week for more VILMA Live in LA. That's going to be our episode 5. And if you do have a request, do message me, okay? So here it is from my heart to you. This is it. Ding. Bye.